Well, here they are arriving in Toronto yesterday afternoon, 600 kilometers and $100,000 later. A father and son ride to help conquer muscular dystrophy has gotten the attention all over the country. Even Prime Minister Trudeau has noticed. Please welcome Andrew and Max Sedmihradsky with us today. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? How you doing, Max?
Good.
You know what? The great thing is you're here because, here, stand up, turn around. See, because I can just read your T-shirt and it tells me everything I need to know. Cycling from Hamilton to Ottawa to defeat Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Thank you for doing that. That tells me everything I need to know, isn't it? Andrew, tell me a little bit more about Max's big ride.
Yes, so this is the third year we're doing it. It's a 600-kilometer cargo bike ride. So Max and I ride in it's a Dutch cargo bike. So Max sits in a wooden box in the front, and he's got the best seat in the house. It's my job to power us along. And the last 2 years we've done it from Ottawa to Hamilton, and this year we're reversing and riding from Hamilton to Ottawa. We've been coaching Max about this.
And is he, I guess, are you sort of like a front seat driver, tell him which way to go? Do you do that? No, you just sit there quietly and navigate? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my job to tell Max stories. So.
What kind of stories do you get told? What kind of stories?
Stories about superheroes and ninjas, and the only rule is we can't tell stories going up hills.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
Raphael.
Now Max has muscular dystrophy, and when you say Duchenne, when we add that word on, what does that mean?
I guess it's the worst kind. It's a progressive muscle disease. So we're doing what we can. When we got the news, it was something that we decided we needed to fight as a family. So this is our answer to it, and we're not giving up until we find a cure. So, but over the 3 years we've been doing it, it's been really encouraging. We're doing some research, funding some research at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. That seems really promising this year. So we're excited, but we're not giving up.
That, and that's great because the best thing to do. He's a typical 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, let's get right down to it. He's a typical 6-year-old. The best thing to do is just not lay down and take something else. See, like that. See, not to take something like that. It's just be proactive. And it would be so exciting if, because of this ride, and I'm sure because of this ride, we're going to see progress made in research, especially if it's done here locally.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think that it was kind of a weird chain of events. I work at the University of Toronto, Mississauga, and there's a researcher there, Dr. Patrick Gunning, who's done some amazing work with brain cancer, and kind of a weird chain of events led me to speaking to him, and he thought that his molecules perhaps could have some impact on Duchenne. So it's a really exciting time, and we're hoping for the best.
So how can people help you out? And something called the ice cream ride, too. Tell me about that.
Well, when Max is 4, I convinced him to go on this ride from Ottawa to Hamilton, and he didn't know where Ottawa was or anything. He was 4, so I said, we'll go on some rides to some ice cream shops. And that's how I pitched it to him. So we thought it would work with other people, and yesterday we got about 100 people out. We rode from Hamilton to Burlington and back on something called the ice cream ride. So you get an ice cream at the halfway point, ice cream at the finish, and also a lunch. And so we got, raised close to $7,000 on that, and it's just the first year doing it, and hopefully we can grow on that. But if people do want to help out, they can go to www.maxsbigride.com. They can follow the journey there. They can donate, look at pictures of Max and videos of him, and but we really appreciate the support. Since we started this, just over 2 years ago, the support has been absolutely amazing. From small towns to last year, we got a signed speech from a cloth. You can polish that. And last year we got a signed letter from the Prime Minister, so it's really just been very humbling.
You know the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister knows you. That's pretty exciting. So what's your favorite ice cream? Which flavor? What flavor?
Every single flavor.
Every single, yes.
He's a diplomat.
32 flavors. I like that. Let's give out that address once again on how people can help out, because this is such a great cause. Yeah,
it's www.maxsbigride.com, and they can check us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under the same name, Max's Big Ride. So we'd love the support, and people just follow along and send us messages when we're tired after 70 kilometers in the saddle. It's great to get back to the hotel and see the support of the public, which has been phenomenal. It's humbling.
Today you're going to Oshawa?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you'll go to Coburg, and you'll slowly make your way towards Ottawa. Yeah,
we finish noon on Parliament Hill on Monday, June 12th, and we've got a reception at the University of Ottawa as well. Before that, there's the Centre for Neuromuscular Disease that is doing some amazing work there. So yeah, it's really exciting.
This is great you're here doing this, because Frank isn't here today, so that's great. All right. Don't bounce on the coach because you might break it.
Did you believe that?
All right, Max, Andrew, good luck. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what this money will do.
Yeah, and thank you so much for the support. This is amazing. I really appreciate the coverage.
There you go, Max. All right, we'll be back.